Good morning, friends. It is 9:25 on the 8th of February, 2025. Of course, that is the 9th, and a Sunday for our friends there on the other side of the planet. Hey, Indonesia, how you doing? Hey, Auckland, how's it going there down in New Zealand? Hey, how you guys doing? How's Australia doing this morning? And specifically, how are my friends doing in Melbourne? Melbourne and other places in Australia, I want to see you soon. I want to get there, well, maybe this year. Who knows what the future holds, but I'd really like to make that happen. I got a plan, maybe not a good plan, but I would like to get down there. But anyways, how is everybody doing around the world? I hope you're doing fantastic today. We are sitting at 537,800 members this morning. Yeah, we're gonna hit 600 quicker than I thought. This is pretty exciting times. A bunch of amazing people like you. Oh, who the heck am I? I'm so sorry, I'm just going on. My name's Lee. I'm the guy that started the group. Well, I thought it was funny, and I've heard that you're you, and I know that you're awesome because you folks helped me build this amazing group. I can't believe it. Like I said, 537,800 members this morning, folks. That is freaking awesome. Well, as I like to do every day, I like to mention what I'm doing today. And what I'm doing today is I'm working a Calgary Flames hockey game. The Seattle Kraken are in town, and hopefully we kick their butt tonight. We're looking for a win. We're always looking for a win, but we're kind of due for one. Love my job, love working hockey games. It's just amazing. Now, that's what I'm doing tonight. Other than that, I don't have any plans this afternoon, really, except I'll be editing this video because I did start it late. But that's what I'm doing today. What are you doing today? I'd love to hear what you're doing today. Get some feedback from our members. It'd be fantastic. I know we don't have that many people watching these videos, but for the folks that are, hey, if you feel like sharing it, we'd really like to know what you're doing. I'd like to know a little bit about our fellow members. So just leave a comment on this video and definitely take a look at it. I'd love to hear that. And it's time to move to the next little bit. I want to feature a couple of posts this morning, as I do every day, and these two posts are from Jamie French and Inak Zakra. Jamie French and Inak Zakra, I want to say thank you very much, folks. How I pick these are, I go through a list of the media that's been posted in the last little bit, and whatever makes me laugh first is what I choose. That's how simple it is. That's how simple I am. I don't have much of a process. Let's take a look at Jamie's post. This is Jamie French. I'll bring that up right now. Yeah, a lot of you folks are like this, and I'm like this too. So I totally get it. Love the meme, Jamie. This is one of those memes that have been copied and pasted a few too many times. You can tell by how fuzzy it's getting, but still, it's legible, and I'm laughing. So thank you very much, Jamie. All right, and then our next one is from Inak Zakra. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. Let's bring that up right now. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yep. Love it at work, especially at work when I'm just about to sit down my break and it's like, oh, hey, can I get you to do one thing first? Beautiful. Love when that happens. And that's exactly what I look like. Thank you very much, Inak. Thank you very much, Jamie. Really appreciate those two posts. It's awesome stuff, folks. You folks rock. And it's stuff like that that keeps the group fresh and growing. We need your posts. And even if we don't feature it every day, it doesn't mean that they're not great posts. It just means that, well, I was distracted by something before I got to your post. That's all it means, my friends. So keep them coming in. That's how we grow, folks. So thank you again to Jamie French and to Inak Zakra. And once again, I hope I got your name right. I apologize if I didn't. But thanks for those two awesome memes. Those were hilarious. And you folks, there's a lot of hilarious memes out there. So once again, don't give up. Keep posting. Maybe I'll feature your meme. It's nothing personal. So let's move this along. Let's make things as smooth as possible. The next thing I want to talk about are our top 10 posters this week. Gonna bring up that list right now. And there we go. So look at that. Number 10, we've got Douglas Hammond. Douglas, I think this is the first time you made this list. Number 9, we've got Corey Kaczynski. Corey, we see you on this list all the time. Thank you very much for being amazing. Then we got Diona DeRosa. Hello, Diona DeRosa. Once again, I think this is another new person in our top 10. Hey, welcome aboard. And in number 7, we've got Maxine Partial. Maxine, I just featured one of your posts a few videos ago. Thanks for all your contributions. Sue Ocheski. Sue, you're always in this top 10 list, and we really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And hey, I'm actually saying your name properly. Sue Ocheski. Then we got Ron McNeil at number 5. Ron, thank you for all your contributions. You're always up there. Then we got a number 4. We got Edward Mullen. Very, very familiar name there. Ed, you rock. Number 3, good friend of mine, Corey Buckner. Hey, Corey. Keep up the good work, man. Corey's an awesome artist, folks. Go to collections.com. That's COLEXIONS.com to see this amazing community of artists that he's created. And in number 2, you know the name, Melissa Carnahan. Melissa was actually gone for over a week, and she still stayed in number 2 for the amount of stuff that she's able to post just before she left and just before she came back. We didn't get rid of her, I promise. It had nothing to do with us. And in number 1 place, it's Michelle Finnerty. Hey, Michelle, hope you're doing great. Michelle is always in her 1 or 2. Same thing with Melissa Carnahan. These two are 1 and 2 spots in this group all the time. I want to say thank you to everybody in our top 10. I want to say thank you especially to our top 2, Michelle and Melissa. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's been contributing to the group. You know, when we got this many people, 537,800 members, you know, there's a lot of stuff that gets posted, but that's what made the group great, was those posts. And just keep them coming. Let's head to 1 million, my friends. As I say every day, with this amount of people in our group, that's bigger than a lot of cities on the planet. So, you know what? Welcome to the funniest city on the internet. Population, you and me, my friends. So thanks again to our top 10 posters there. That was awesome stuff. You know, you folks rock the groups. It's amazing. It makes me really happy. You're talking to a happy catfish here, folks. Thank you for rocking this group every day. Thank you. Well, things are moving along swimmingly, aren't they? Let's see, what did we do today? I came in, I told you what time it was. I started late, very late. I told you the date on both sides of the planet. Hello, Melbourne. Then I talked about my day, asked about your day, and then showed off a couple of fantastic memes from Jamie French and Inak Zakra. Then, of course, we talked about our amazing top 10 most prolific posters. And what am I going to do now? I think maybe it's time for the bad jokes! What's a duck's favorite type of show to watch? Documentaries. What happened when the shark ventured into online dating? He was catfished. What made the tomato blush? It saw the salad dressing. What state has the most streets? Rhode Island. What happened when the blue ship ran into the red ship? Their crews were marooned. What vegetable is cool, but not that cool? A rad-ish. Air used to be free at gas stations, and now it costs me $1 to fill my tires. You know why? Inflation. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? Yeah, he needed a little space. What has ears but cannot hear? A cornfield. What do you call a penguin without an eye? A pen gun. Hey, I told you before the joke segment started that I'm going to do some bad jokes. And then there was that little bit at the beginning of the video, there's bad jokes with the crazy circus music and that cow. So don't blame me. You know, I have 4 people that come back every day for sure. There may be more, but 4 people I know that come back every day to watch those bad jokes, and I really, really appreciate that. And I know them by name. I know Rose Glad has told me she comes back for those bad jokes. Melissa Carnahan told me she likes those jokes every day, and I know she watches videos every day. Michelle Finnerty sent me a great note yesterday with a whole bunch of jokes saying how much she liked the jokes, and I love hearing from that. And I know my beautiful, wonderful wife watches these every day. So if there's other people out there, I would love to hear from you. I really would. And I do need more jokes. I got to tell you, Michelle provided me with almost every single one of those jokes. That's Michelle Finnerty. She sent me a bunch of jokes yesterday, which I really, really need, because it's getting hard to find jokes that I haven't told. And I appreciate anyone who sends me in some jokes, folks. I really do. You want to send me some jokes? Please send them to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. That's jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. Or even leave a comment on this video with the jokes you want me to tell, or any of these videos. And if you can, please tag me in those. Now, if you're uploading a meme that has a joke on it that you think would be perfect for this, If you can tag me in that too, if you remember, I'd love to use your jokes. If I use your joke, I will give you credit or blame. They're bad jokes, but I will definitely give you credit for your joke, as I'm giving Michelle credit today. Michelle provided me, once again, this is like the third or fourth time she's provided me with a stack of jokes, and it really helps get through this joke segment, which I like doing, but it's hard to do if I don't have any jokes, right? So thank you so very much. Especially to my 4 very loyal folks that come back every day to watch those. So cheers to you. Thanks for getting through those. And if I make somebody laugh telling those jokes, that's the whole idea. You know, this whole group is about making people laugh. But I want to talk a little bit about these videos. It's nothing deep, I promise you. But I just want to say, yesterday I was going to post a video that I had done the night before, pretending that it was done yesterday morning, because these have been taking so much time. I've been so tired, and it's my whole morning's done doing these videos. And I was thinking, nobody's watching them. You know, only like 2 people are watching them, probably, maybe a few more. And I was thinking, you know, is it worth it? It's really draining me sometimes. But then when Michelle Finnerty sent me those jokes yesterday, she also sent me a note saying that she watches these every day and that she finds these videos really funny, like not just the jokes, and that she likes the music at the beginning and stuff like that. You know, that really, really helped out. Helped a lot, because I am a happy person, and this group makes me happy. But I find I'm running out of time. I really am, and I wasn't thinking I was reaching anybody. And you know what these videos are? They're just my attempt to say thank you to all of you, because my mind is blown by how many people have decided this is a place to be. You know, this group on Facebook. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to say thank you to people, that many people. I mean, I can talk to people one-on-one, but it's hard to wrap my head around 537,000 people, right? So this is what this is about. It's about saying thank you, and I dedicate my time to doing these things, and I don't always, you know, sometimes you put your efforts in the wrong places, and I'm starting to think that. Well, that note yesterday, Michelle, really helped. It helped a lot. I still question it every day just because of how much time we put in, and you know, I got a wonderful wife that I should be spending more time with, and that. But then I also have almost 538,000 people here too, that have decided this is a place to be, right? So I feel like I owe you folks something. Nobody's asked me for anything, and I get that, but I feel like I owe you something from inside. So this is what these are. I almost stopped doing them today. There was almost no video today. But there is, because I saw that video. So thank you so very much, Michelle. Thanks for thanks for helping me go on a bit more. Don't get me wrong, I like doing the videos, but it takes a lot. And then I'm also putting in 6 hours every day on the group, and it's worthwhile. You know, I just love what we've created. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm just so drained. I have a job outside of this, of course, because this doesn't pay anything. I put more hours into this than my job that pays, right? So, well, it doesn't pay any money. It definitely is rewarding in its own way. So don't get me wrong. There's a difference in types of pay, but it's hard to spend so much time of your day on something that, well, it gives back, but I mean, it takes away from other things, right? That's all I'm saying, folks. And I'm not down. I'm actually up right now because of that message. But I'm starting to think about it again, and it does become overwhelming a little bit. But don't worry about it, folks. I'm going to be here today. I'm going to be here again tomorrow. I'm going to be here for you folks because you folks are here for me. But it's daunting, and I am just mumbling. So I'm just going to stop talking about that right now. Michelle, thank you. If it wasn't for that note, I don't even know if this video would have been here today. I mean, it probably would have been, because I do feel like I owe you this. I really do. Even if not many people are watching. So, Michelle, that note came in at exactly the right time. So, thanks for helping me keep doing this. All right, enough of that, folks. Enough talking about me for a moment. Something I ask you every day, and I'm trying to get better at asking this, and that is a favor. Well, two favors, and we're going to make this as fast as possible. These favors are going to benefit you and other people, not necessarily myself. First favor. If you happen to be amongst humans today, we don't always get out and about. I totally get that. If you can make somebody laugh, that's the favor I want. So if you can make somebody laugh, you've done me a favor, but you've also done them a favor. You may not know what's going on in this person's life. They might be in a bad place, they might be in a good place, but no matter what place they're in, if you make them laugh, you raise them up a little bit more. You elevate their mood, you elevate them as a person, and you make them feel a little bit better. Even if they're already feeling good, or if they're feeling bad, a little bit of laughter. You know, it's that little bit of light in the darkness sometimes that people need, and you may have just provided that for someone. Try to make somebody laugh if you can. You know, it's an amazing thing when you make somebody laugh, and you do amazing things every day. I can tell by looking at the group that you helped me make. You've helped me create this amazing group. It would be nothing without you. So you're already amazing. Why don't you try to do that amazing thing? Now that second favor, or second part of the first favor, because they are related. Sure, I want you to make somebody else laugh, but you know what's equally important? You're equally important as anyone else out there, and I really hope you're laughing too. I know this is a cheesy thing that I say every day, but it's true. I really do want you to laugh, and I want you to make somebody laugh. Like I said, you make somebody else laugh, that's great, but you are just as important, and I really hope you're laughing today. And I hope we can help you with that. I hope something on our group makes you laugh today, because I know something that you shared has made somebody else laugh. So spread some laughter and try to laugh yourself, because you deserve to be happy. And now we get to the uncomfortable portion of the video. Uncomfortable for me, because I hate doing this. I've already mentioned just earlier when I was feeling sorry about myself, how much time I put in the group. I'm not lying when I say I put in 6 hours a day. You know, I really do. And that's more than I put into my job that pays. That is a choice that I've made. But it's really tough sometimes. And don't get me wrong, it is very rewarding in its own way. But it takes away from the rest of life, right? So I've created a donation page. It's a PayPal donation page. If it's something that you think is worthwhile, if you can spare $2, $3, or $5, you might even have that much in a bowl right by the door. It would go so far, it'd be so appreciated to keeping the group going, growing, and fresh. And you know what? I'm just going to stop talking about this because I do find it uncomfortable. That's why I created this video. Hopefully you're going to be here when the video's done. And, you know, please don't hate me for this. Friends, I got a favor to ask you, the kind of favor that I don't like asking anyone, and it's really uncomfortable, and it's really hurting me to ask, but here I am asking, can you spare a few bucks? $2, $3, maybe $5, anything will help. And what's it for? It's to help us dedicate the time to keep this group that you and I have created going and growing. We've created an amazing community of more than 500,000 people. And this community is always under threat from Facebook for deletion. Right now we're doing really good, but only because we dedicate a lot of time. How much time? I'm dedicating 6 hours every day minimum to this group. Why? Because if we just open the floodgates and let everything through, our group would be gone. It's just the nature of Facebook and meme groups. So if you see it in your heart and you think this is a worthwhile cause and you have some spare change, we would absolutely appreciate. We have a PayPal donation page set up that allows you to donate $2, $3, $5, or as little or as much as you'd like to donate. Those are the options on the page. There's a link in the notes to this video, and there's also a QR code on the screen right now. I understand if you can't afford it. I understand if you don't think it's worth it. But if you do think this amazingly fun group that you and I have created here is worth the effort that I'm putting in and that my admins and mods are putting in, and you can spare it, any small donation is going to go so far. It's going to go so far to allowing us to actually dedicate the time that we require to keep that group going. 5-6 hours a day. Without it, it's gone. I'm not threatening to take down the page. I'm just saying it's getting really hard every day to put that time in. So if you've got some spare change and you think this is a worthwhile adventure that we're on, you know, this what I call the funniest city on the internet, because we're over 500,000 people, my friends. If you think that this is a worthwhile adventure, a worthwhile place, a fun place to be, and you've got that spare change and you wanna help us out, we would really appreciate any donation that you can make. As little as $2, and we're not asking for any more than $5. But if you can spare it, it's really easy to do. You just click that link. You just choose how much you want to give us, if you want to give us anything, and we will shout your names from the rooftops if you do make a donation. I'm so sorry for asking this. I'm so sorry for interrupting our video together, friends. Thank you for even considering this, my friends. Now I'm going to quit bothering you, and let's get back to the video. Thank you so very much for watching that. As I said, it's very uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable, but in a way, it's becoming a little bit more important every day just because of how much time I spend here. But you've already watched the video. You've already endured that. I gotta stop talking about that. But thank you. Thank you for even considering it. Now, my friends, I do have a second video I want to show you. This is regarding our store. We have a store. We have a fantastic store. We've got these awesome coffee cups. Actually, the new ones, well, very similar, are even better looking than these ones. And we've got some hoodies. I've got a couple of different styles of t-shirts. Got a phone case. And as Rose Glad is going to show you, we've got this awesome tote bag. I'm just going to let Rose show you herself, because I tell you, Rose, you rock. You rock that tote bag. I love those chickens. I'm going to shut up. We're going to run this. It's a commercial for our store. Hopefully you find something you like there, because I think they look great. I love this stuff. This has been washed so many times, and it's still like new. So I'm going to shut up. We're going to play that video, and please come back. Hey friends, I just want to quickly talk to you about the Well I Thought It Was Funny store. That's right, we've got some great products out there. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got coffee cups, we've got phone cases, and now we've got tote bags. Let me show you what we got, folks. Here, take a look at that. We've got that 3/4 sleeve rock shirt there. I love those things. That's what I'm wearing right now. We've got their standard t-shirt. That's a Gildan t-shirt. That's a high quality t-shirt. We've got our 15-ounce coffee cup. My gosh, look at that coffee cup. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Wouldn't you love to be sipping your coffee or tea from that? I think you would. Then we've got that phone case right there. And then we've got the hoodie. The hoodie of all hoodies. This hoodie feels like a hug. Check it out, my friends. And you know what else we have? Something that doesn't get talked about enough. We've got a tote bag. Why are we talking about a tote bag? Because our amazing member, Rose Glad, got her tote bag in the mail. She loves it, and check it out. That's right, not only is this tote bag great for your groceries, according to Rose, it is great for hauling around your rubber chickens. That's what I call an endorsement, my friends. That's the kind of an endorsement I like. Rose, you rock. You really bring it, Rose. Thank you so very much. That's the best endorsement I can have. So, folks, sorry for the interruption, but if you really want to help us out, check out our store. We've got something there for you. And if you do buy one of our products, we want to see a picture of you with it. Because you're beautiful people. We want to see you with our beautiful products. All right, back to the video. If you're still here, you're even more of a rock star than I thought. And I already know you folks are rock stars, all right? So, you know what? Thanks for enduring that. I mean, I really stand behind our store. I absolutely do. I've sampled the products myself. They're really good quality, and I think they look good. And I would love to see a photo of you in one of our shirts, or holding up our coffee cup, or maybe flashing that phone case, or, you know, carting that tote bag. I mean, I don't know if you've got rubber chickens, but if you do, obviously you can carry a few rubber chickens in that bag. What an endorsement, eh? That's like the best endorsement I've ever seen. Thanks, Rose. I do say this every day. I repeat a few things every day. And one thing I've been repeating every day is, Rose, I hope you know you rock. You really do. You made my day when you sent in that picture, and it makes my day every time I see that picture, because I just love it. That's all. That's all, Rose. Thank you very much. And, you know, and like I said, thanks for enduring those videos. Stand behind our products. I absolutely do. They're high quality products. We really could use some donations. We absolutely could use some donations if that's something that you find worthwhile. You know, like I said, $2, $3, or $5. That's all. I mean, you can subscribe if you want. You can do more if you want, but you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. This is Facebook, right? We know that. I know it's Facebook. Nobody gets rich off Facebook, but I'm not trying to get rich. I'm really not trying to get rich. I'm just trying to keep my head above water. That's all. So I should shut up about that, shouldn't I? I tell you I should. But you know what? I think we're going to start wrapping things up. You folks have endured a lot of video today. And you've watched some bad jokes. I know that's got to take a little bit out of you. You know, look at us, eh? I'm going to just wander a little bit. Just on the cusp of 540,000 people. Just started last April. And last April went from me to 90 people by August. And, you know, that was pretty cool. I had 90 people in the group. I was like, who are these people? Aside from my few friends and family members that were in there. I mean, I was a couple, like 70 strangers. It was kind of cool. But then from August to September, 100,000. 100,000. I mean, that blew me away. When I hit 1,000 people, I started scrambling. Oh my gosh, I need a moderator. What's going on? I need some help. I'm overwhelming. 100,000 in a month, basically. And then, from September to now, we're at 540,000. This year's just starting. I mean, are we going to hit 1 million this year? Really hope so. But you know what? I'm very happy with where we are. I was happy at 100. I really was. because that was just amazing that 100 people were interested in what I was posting. 538,700. Well, it's 539 by now, by how fast the people are joining. By the end of the video, we've already got another 100 easy, so pretty amazing, you know. And it is humbling. It's not so humbling that I don't talk about it, obviously, but it is humbling to know that you folks think that this group that I created is worthwhile. And it's only worthwhile really because you're here, because of everything you share, my friends. Because of your comments, because of your likes, you know, all the interactions makes it great. And I know we can't use everything that comes in. That's actually why it takes so long to curate the group. But it's worthwhile, and it's the greatest thing I've ever created. You know, I don't have any kids, so I'm not insulting my kids. This, at the moment, is the greatest thing I've created. I just think it's amazing. And the fact that it's around the world too, you know, like I say hello to Australia every day, especially Melbourne. And I do that because a friend of mine told me how to say it properly. Well, properly. I don't have to make a fake Australian accent. Just being a d-hole, I guess, when I do that. But I have fun doing that. I hope you folks know that. I'm not insulting Melbourne. At least I'm not intentionally insulting Melbourne, because I want to go there. I so want to go to Australia. I so want to visit you folks. We're going to make that happen, I think. We're going to see fun trying to find a way to that happen. Hopefully I can meet up with a few folks, a few of our members. Anyways, once again, I am starting to ramble. I do have an idea as to how to get out to Australia. I don't know if it's a good idea. I talked about it in yesterday's video. I really want somebody to give me some feedback on that. But you know what? I should wrap this up. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for being members of Well I Thought It Was Funny. Thank you for everything you share every day. Thank you for making this fat old guy, you know, happy fat old guy. And just thanks for being awesome. You know, folks, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this part of the video because it seems a little cheesy, but I'm going to say it. All the love, my friends.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny. Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
That was funny.